What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, check this out. So we have talked about the Marvels to death, I think, but there is still this one angle that I haven't quite touched on yet, and I wanted to give some quick thoughts on it. So actually, I take that back. I did give some thoughts on it on WDW Pro's channel. As a matter of fact, shout out to WDW Pro for giving me that opportunity, and shout out to all the new subscriptions that I got coming over from that channel. A lot of you guys came over from after watching that video. By the way, I'll link that video in the description if you guys didn't check that out. But yeah, I was talking to Pro and we were having this conversation about who showed up to watch this film, who didn't. And we made mention that, yeah, this film was made for a audience that really doesn't exist. Disney wanted to attract the superhero content watching women, but that audience is very small and very niche versus the males that actually did show up, to the tune of 65% of the opening weekend's audience was men. Men showed up. So now the question becomes, as you can see on this headline by Breitbart, the survey shows women failed to turn out for the Marvels. So the question I have is, what happened, ladies? What happened, ladies? Where were y'all at? This was your chance to advance. This was your opportunity to show that, oh, no, Barbie isn't a fluke, okay? Barbie isn't just a fluke. Hey, we gonna show up for all female-centric films, and we're gonna make those into billion-dollar hits. What happened? This, in my opinion, this should have been ladies' night out on the town. We're all gonna get dressed up in our Captain Marvel outfits and everything, right? The same way they showed up for Barbie, all decked out in pink. You guys remember, that's how it was for Barbie, right? All the single ladies, all right? All the married women too, everybody. They showed up and showed out in pink, all in pink, looking fly, fresh to death. What happened? This is where they messed up. Again, these sisters right here, these ladies right here, they needed you, ladies. They needed you. Tiana needed you. Sisters, what happened? What happened to Black Girl Magic? The black girl, she needed some black girl money. That's what she needed. She needed some black girl money. She needed some white girl money. She needed some Latina money, some Asian girl money, money from the ladies. But the ladies didn't show up. They didn't show up, okay? And look, I know this isn't really y'all bag, okay? Y'all don't really get down and rock with this type of stuff. We understood that. But all the narrative was all the men. The men are putting us down. The men are keeping us out. They're gatekeepers. Y'all gatekeeping yourselves. Y'all like, man, don't make no more of these movies. That's basically what I'm looking at. Do not make any more of these films. That's the message you just sent. You just sent that message. So all the feminists that are out there beating the drum, talking about equal this, equal that, you had your opportunity to show up in droves. Y'all should have been Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Y'all should have showed up in force to make sure that this movie was nothing but a smash success. Don't look at me, okay? I'm a guy, and look, I was there, okay? I was there, Gandalf. You know? I was there when the strength of women failed. I mean, come on, guys. This is what we've been saying, though, right? This is literally what we've been saying, is that this stuff is not appealing to women. It's like I made the, on WDW Pro, I made the comment about rom-coms, okay? It's like you would not make a rom-com for a person like me. That's geared to the 35 and 45-year-old crowd, okay, of women. That's who you would make that for. Rom-coms go to them. Just like this film, and I think the stats are in here. Yeah, here's the breakdown. Again, 65% male leading. We saw this. 45% were men over the age of 25. That's it right there. This is your target audience. For all superhero content going forward, this is who you need to be targeting, all right? Not these chicks, okay? Not the 22% or this 14%. That's not going to get it done, all right? And yeah, they're going to give it the best grade, all right? They'll give it the best grade because it's a chick flick. But again, that's not how you make paper, okay? That's not how you make money. I literally saw somebody talking about this on Twitter, and they compared this to the WNBA, and I said, that is the perfect example. That is the perfect analogy for this crap.
Dude, look at the WNBA. They have been playing in front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century. Not to mention, it's a male-subsidized league. We gave you a fucking league. None of you showed up. Where are all the feminists? None of you went to the fucking games. None of you. You failed them. Not me. Not men. Women failed the WNBA.
You had your opportunity to show up. You had your opportunity to show up. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear shit after this. Okay, that's it. And look at this is on the Rolling Stone article. The Marvels is Marvel hanging its female superheroes out to dry. How? How is this hanging female superheroes out to dry? This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Okay, it had female writers. All right, women wrote this. Female writers, a female director, starring 4 women. All right. It was written for women, and they didn't go cheap either. They spent $270 million on this bullshit. What are y'all talking about? Like I said, man, at this point, all the arguments are over. So from now on going forward, ladies, hey, you did it to yourselves. If Marvel decides, you know what, it's nothing but male heroes from here on out, we're not putting any more women in any more of these films. You know, except as side characters, we will not have women leading these films any longer. If they decided to do that, you can't blame them. They just spent $270 million on this trash heap. You guys didn't go see it. Nobody went to see it. The men that did go to see it, they tried. But once again, this is the WNBA of superhero films, all right? That's literally the perfect example. Something that they bang the drums about, everybody screaming and hollering and pulling their hair out, saying, oh, you need to go and support it. The WNBA athletes need to make as much as the men and blah, 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 blah. And then, oh, nobody shows up to the games. Like, nobody shows up to the games. It's crickets. I don't want to hear it, man. I mean, that's it. All right. I think we have arrived at that point where now we can say, okay, look, you can cry all you want to. Oh, Marvel hung them out to dry. They spent $270 million. That's it. Okay. There's no more excuses. You guys just have to bite the bullet and just admit you were wrong. All right. Just admit you were wrong. We were right. We knew what we were talking about this entire time. So, yeah, I basically expect Marvel to get back to business. All right. We tried. Kevin Feige's like, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm getting chewed out right now in Bob Iger's office as we speak because of this bullshit. I'm not doing this no more. All right. But I want to hear what you guys think. Did the ladies let them down? Obviously, the ladies let them down. The film that was just engineered for them. They couldn't bother to get up out of their houses. They at home watching Desperate Housewives. All right. That's basically what they want to do. And that's what they want to do anyway. So when Marvel comes out with the Desperate Housewives film, yeah, the ladies will show up. But until then, it's going to be the same thing we got with the Marvels. But you guys let me know what you think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.